Good day. I'm Mike Bewley, president of Absolute EasyUp. I have over 40 years experience in sales and management of wholesale and retail sales in industrial and construction market segments. What does that mean? Well, unfortunately, I've been around for a long time. I will highlight some of our products, but first I want to bring this to your attention. Please remember this information is about you. Please feel free to contact us with any questions anytime that you have something that you need responded to or you need answered. Our first product segments is the CAWP, which is a construction aerial work platform and an ISP 11 with the transport dolly. What does that mean to you? Now safely ascend without worry of using a ladder for those high-hat light fixtures, cleaning soffits, windows, alcoves, installing wires, replacing bulbs, and inspecting and installing sprinkler and fire retardant systems, airports, museums, hotels, property management. The list goes on and on for applications. Electric material trays for easy loading and unloading, and transport dolly, which doubles the transport capacity. Here is the CAWP with an accessory that shows it loading sheetrock that can be up to 10 feet long and 100 pounds that rotates overhead so you can screw it off by one person. Then we've got the ISP 7M, which is a manual push around. This also extends to 7 foot where you're standing and a working height of over 13 feet. It can be easily pushed around by one hand. Then we've got the ISP 11 in 3 different models. The ISP 11 standard, then we've also got the tire transport handler, and we've also got the extended platform. This is a machine that's got a 0 inside turning radius, but more importantly, this can handle the same applications that we talked about before. It's got an electric material tray, and it'll take care of all your warehouse work, pulling and stock work, as well as contractors being able to use the material tray for installation. Here is the ISP 11 standard off to the left, and then the extended work platform, which will take doors, windows, sheetrock, big packages of televisions and things from second and third racking, and bring them down safely to the ground. Here's our tire transport handler. It's the same basic model as the ISP 11, but with a tire transport that'll hold 220 pounds and also tow our transport dolly, which will take another 440 pounds. Then we've got our Easy Climber, which is 2 models, the 1300H and the 1300 vertical. Imagine being able to take over 1,300 pounds over rough terrain, exotic floors, and up over 50 flights of stairs on one battery charge operated by one person. No more hassling with appliances, furniture, safes, vaults, pianos, heaters, boilers, electric motors, generators, and more. Best of all, no more workman comp claims, no more missed jobs as a result of someone being hurt or didn't feel like showing up the following day. Here's the Easy Climber H. The difference between the two products is basically the platform. The platform on the H will stay level as you go upstairs in case if you have any liquid that needs to stay parallel to the surface that you're started from. Then we've got the vertical. And the vertical has an extension, 12-inch extension on the end of the platform that has a lip onto it that will help you lift the product up after it's secured to the platform, and then you would lower it back down to transport whatever it is that you need. Again, all the product and applications that I mentioned before. Then we've got our electric utility line. It's comprised of over 70 different models between tow, load, and personnel. Several models operated by one person with a range of being able to tow up to over 33,000 pounds, moving boats, trailers, carts for food processing, manufacturing jigs and tables, shipping containers, planes, trains, and automobiles. All right, then we've got an electric tow, M10, M11, that's currently being used by one of the big cargo transport company by air. And this will tow over 3,300 pounds with some modifications, of course. Then we've got the M12, which is our most popular model that will tow over 2,600 pounds in many different applications. You can custom build it with over 26 different options to make it applicable to your application. Then we've got the electric load, which is all around. This can be used in working in demolition, restoration, transport, all around personal yards, making quick work at nurseries, moving large pallets of shrubs and sod, fertilizer, working around stables, no more tying up big monies in forklifts, operator training, putting off jobs because equipment or personnel are not available. Here's our R4. This has got retractable sides. They can fold down for easy inserting and unloading products. Then we've got the R6 that does the same thing. Both of these units are four-wheel drive. Then we've got the HS4 that can be used in and around small areas. Again, it's got four wheels, so you've got increased stability. You can also change out the platforms. Then we've got our dumper jet. This is a unit that will take over 180 or a 250 liter skip for those large jobs that needs to transport a lot of dirt, stone, gravel, things of that nature. And then we've got our electric personnel carriers. Personnel carriers transporting personnel, tools, materials from one work area to another. No more pedaling bikes from one area to another within a industrial plant, or with no ability to take anything important with them, or tools or merchandise. And then we've also got units that are used in farming applications, like the unit on the left that's been used a lot with vineyards, pruning, rehab centers. Then we've got the unit in the middle, which is the DDM. That's transporting one person, will go 8.5 miles an hour inside a factory. And the Jack 900, which will transport 150 pounds along with the operator. But all these things are to promote safety first, decrease risk, and then increase productivity. Now we have sanitizing generators. We make these in 3 different sizes, each providing chemical-free air purification, surface sanitizing while safely eliminating germs with space-age technology, ionized hydroperoxide. This leaves no residual effect on the surface, so you don't have to worry about moisture being left behind, but more importantly, it kills all the germs that causes COVID. And that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for participating in this. We appreciate your time. More importantly, we appreciate you being a customer. Have a great day and a safe day.